friends, welcome back to Home Decor 101, your go-to space for all things home decor. Today, we're diving into a hot topic that many of us face when furnishing our living rooms: leather sofas. Are they a stylish, long-lasting investment or just a high-maintenance regret? Let's talk about the real pros of having a leather sofa in your living space. Spoiler alert, it might just surprise you. So let's start with some of the pros, the good side of having a leather sofa. And yes, there are some really big ones. The first one is timeless style. First off, leather never really goes out of style, whether your vibe is modern, rustic, industrial, or even boho. A leather sofa can blend in beautifully and even become the focal point of your room. So the second would be durability. Genuine leather is tough. A well-made leather sofa can last 15, 20 years, sometimes even longer with proper care. Most people replace leather sofas not because they are worn out, but because they don't like how the style has aged. They feel like they aren't on trend, whatever the cut of the sofa is, the styling of the sofa. So unlike fabric that can fade or fray, leather tends to age like a fine wine, developing a beautiful patina over time. The third thing is leather sofas are genuinely really easy to clean. If you have kids, if you have pets, a partner who eats snacks a little too comfortably on the couch, leather might be your best friend. If something spills, it can be wiped right off with a damp cloth. No deep cleaning, no vacuuming, no stain removal sprays are needed. Also, they are hypoallergenic, unlike fabric sofas that can trap pet dander, dust, allergens. Leather doesn't hold onto these pesky particles. So if you or someone in your household has a lot of allergies, a leather sofa can help keep things cleaner. I always think about the young man I was seeing once upon a time. He would always cut the yard, and then that can wear you out, especially in Oklahoma heat. So he would come in and sit on the sofa, my fabric sofa. And as someone that has pretty severe grass allergies, that used to butter my biscuit all the time because I would have to vacuum the sofa very thoroughly, try to get those allergens out. If not, when I sit on it, I would have little itch attacks. So that's one thing with a leather sofa, you can just wipe that down. Okay, but let's talk about some of the cons, because while leather has its perks, it's not perfect for everyone. So the first con could be the price point. Let's be real. Leather sofas are an investment. A genuine leather piece will usually cost more than its fabric equivalent. So if you're furnishing on a budget, this might be a sticking point for you. The second con would be temperature sensitivity. Leather definitely reacts to temperature. It can feel cold and stiff in the winter and sticky or sweaty in the summer. If your home isn't temperature controlled, this can be a big comfort factor. Whenever someone asks me about if they should get a leather sofa, I ask them if they have leather seats in their vehicle. If they hate how hot the leather seats are during the summertime and they don't like how it kind of sticks to their thighs or their legs, I don't know if they'll like a leather sofa because it tends to do the same thing. Also, in the winter, it can get pretty cool. So if you are someone that can adapt to your circumstances, that won't be a big problem for you. But if you're someone that likes to just kind of veg out and lay on the sofa sometimes, this may be an issue. My third point is that leather sofas are very susceptible to scratches. So if you have pets with claws or kids with toys or husbands with anything, just beware because leather can scratch. Some people love the distressed look, but others find it frustrating when their once really sleek sofa starts to look worn. Also, color fading. Leather does not love direct sunlight. Over time, exposure to sun can cause fading or drying out, so placement definitely matters in your room. If your living room gets a ton of natural light, consider protective window treatments or sofa covers. So, is a leather sofa right for your living room? It really depends on your lifestyle, your budget, and your personal style. Now, you all know I couldn't just give you a yes or no answer. Too many factors. If you want something durable, stylish, and easy to clean, leather might be the way to go. Something that's, especially if you're a family that's not going to put a lot of wear and tear on it. But if you love cozy textures, you live with pets who love your furniture, or you stick to a strict budget, fabric honestly may be a better fit. Let me know in the comments. Are you team leather or team fabric? I actually have both, which is pretty risky because I have 3 cats and I always have to watch them around the leather sofa. Cats have this idea, and dogs too. If they know you don't want them around a certain object, they make it their business to go by that object daily. So yeah, let me know if you're team leather, team fabric, and if you already own a leather sofa, what's your favorite or least favorite thing about it? Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to Home Decor 101 for more honest home decor talk, tips, and inspiration. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.